Good evening, guys. Okay. Yeah. So yesterday we saw the concept of wrapper classes, right? Yes, right. Uh, so I said we'll be seeing those examples today. I said we'll be seeing those examples today, right? So let's just see. Let's just go to our Eclipse ID. Just try to see those examples. Okay. And after wrapper classes, we'll be moving towards our collections framework, guys. Our collections framework. Okay. So the range is so now wrapper classes. How we can write wrappers? How we can convert an integer is see here. So say int is the integer n equals to new integer of value 5. Okay. So this is my wrapper class of my primitive data type integer. Okay. I'll save it and I'll run it. You see, I'll get my output 5. Okay. Okay. So to unbox this one, this is called boxing, guys. This is called boxing. Okay. If I say int listen, okay, and this becomes our variable. This is our primitive data type. Okay, this is our wrapper class. So what is the use of wrapper classes, sir? Means if I open the declaration of integer, there are some methods in our wrapper classes. Okay, like there is a method which is minimum value. Okay, there is a variable which is minimum value, and there are methods for this thing. Say if I say uh, here n equals to new integer and say n dot c. I will get my values. Okay, I will get my methods. See, compare it to another string. This is a value for compare it to another integer. Okay, this is used for printing the byte value. See here, if I say this one and say and run this one, this gives me the byte value. Okay, okay, say like this. Okay, and there are methods such as, so basically what our wrapper classes do is they provide us different types of methods, so to solve our problems. Okay, to solve our problems inside string to see size. There is a keyword for size. You see, it prints the size of our integer. Okay, this prints the size of our integer. Okay, so whenever we are unable to use those primitive data types directly, we will make them wrapper classes. Okay, so there is a concept called auto boxing and auto unboxing, right? So if I say this one as 5, so it will be of class string of class integer. Okay, it will be the object of class integer. These both are same. Okay, here if I say int n equals to 5, so this also becomes the same. Okay, but this thing is our class. This is a class and that is a data type. Okay, this is a class. See here what they have given. The integer class wraps a value of primitive type int in an object. Okay, an object of type integer contains a single field whose type is int. Okay, in addition, this class provides several methods for converting an int to string and a string to an int, as well as other constants and methods useful when dealing with an int. Okay, so they have given it clearly. Okay, they have given it here clearly. So what does this class do? Okay, this is a value based class. Programmers should treat instances that are equal as interchangeable and should not use instances for synchronization, and or unpredictable behavior may occur. For example, in future releases synchronization may fail. This is the information they have given. Okay, so this is the basic thing what our wrapper class do. Okay, the integer wrapper class use wraps a value of an primitive data type, okay, into an object. So what it does is it simply creates an objects for our primitive data types, okay. They create simply object for our primitive data types, okay. Okay, so just do a small task that create wrapper classes of strings and floats for me. Give me the examples of wrapper classes with strings and float, any other two data types, okay. Just give me those examples, I will be seeing your chart. Yes, people, please respond. Yes, please respond to my questions. Please create some wrapper classes and give me those examples. If you have given any of the two examples, we'll be moving towards collection framework, guys. We'll be moving towards collections. Okay, just come do it fast. Yes, it is a primitive data type. Int a is equals to 5. How you should wrap it using a wrapper class. How you create an object of integer. So I asked. The next concept is collection in Java. Okay. So collections is a framework in Java which is used to create different data structures. Okay, different types of data structures, guys. Yes, that's good. So collections is a framework in Java which is used to work with or which is used to store or manipulate the data of multiple objects. Okay. Okay. It's called collections in Java. Okay. So using collections we can achieve the things such as searching. Okay. So if we consider the objects, if we consider the list of objects or collection of objects, okay, consider there is a collection of objects, okay, saying uh, collection of books. Let's say there is a collection of books. Okay, the one book will be, let me say, a random book. Let's go with that would be good. If I say cinemas, right? If I say the first thing would be Jawan, and the second thing would be uh, Radi, and the third thing would be Alpuish, and the fourth thing could be uh, and say this is a collection, and what can we say more? R, okay, and just say so consider this as a collection. Okay, in this collection, if I want to search a single movie, so if I want to search a single movie, I can. Here we just took the example of 5 movies. Okay, whereas when it comes to huge databases, when it comes to huge data, when it comes to huge databases in big companies or MNCs, okay, they contain data up to thousands of employees. Okay, thousands of employees. So for that data, we use collections. For the data to be stored as, so we use collections framework. Okay. So why? Because collections helps us. Collections helps us in operations such as searching, searching, sorting, insertion, manipulation, and deletion. Okay. Okay. Insertion, manipulation, and deletion helps us in performing these operations. Okay. Okay. It helps us in performing these operations. Okay. So collections in Java collections. So Java's collections framework provides us with a lot of interfaces, okay? With a lot of interfaces such as set, list, queue, dq, etc. Okay, and it also provides us some classes which we say they are array list. Okay, we say they are array list, vectors, vectors, linked list. Okay, do we have idea about data structures? Priority queue, hash set, tree set. Okay, like this. It provides classes and etc. Okay, for Java collections provides us with these types of interfaces and classes. Okay, so what is a collection basically? Basically, what is a collection? They say collection is a single unit of objects. Okay, or a group of okay, or a group of objects. Okay, this is meant by a single collection. Okay, so what does it provide with? The main thing the collection provides collections is a ready-made framework. Okay, which is made by Java developers. So it provides us with all the concepts of our data structures and algorithms. Yes, I think you have some idea about data structures and algorithms. Yes, may I know what are the data structures and what are the algorithms? You know, how many of you know about data structures and algorithms, guys? How many of you know about data structures? No one knows. No one knows about data structures. And over studying CSC. tree data structure. And the first data structure you learned is directly went to the tree. Stack, queue, and linked list. Yes. So these are the basic graph has linear data structures. Yes, 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 yes. So these are all the data structures. Okay. Okay. These are all the data structures. Okay. So we all get these data structures in our collections framework. Okay. We all get these data structures in our collections framework. So for this, there is a hierarchy. So for this, there is a hierarchy. Let's see the hierarchy of these things. Is how this hierarchy goes is just put the share and let's open hmm. So and then there is this collection and then there is a list queue set. Where for this set, see here. Then these are extended to linked list and say vector and say stack. Okay. This queue is okay. And the queue is extended. The queue is extended to mm, empty queue and then the queue, then array dq. Okay, these sets are divided to hash set, linked hash set, okay, sorted set, and then tree set. Okay, like this. Sections the set, this sections the set, and this also sections the set, and tree set extends sorted set. Okay, like this. This is a hierarchy of our collections framework. So collections are basically taken from a class called iterable. Okay, taken from a class called iterable. So then what is iterable? Okay, what is iterable? So actually, okay, this is the interface which is used to iterate through objects. Okay, so iterable will provide you some with some methods such as has next, and remove. Okay, okay. So in this we'll be having our collections framework. In this we'll be having our collections framework, and then our each and every collection objects. Okay. Okay. So the first thing we have in our collections object is list interface. Okay. Is it right? It's image. So the first thing we have is list interface in our collections framework. Okay. So list is a child interface of our collections framework which inhabits a list type data structure. Okay, which inhabits the data structure of list. Okay, and that is used to store ordered collection of objects, right? Ordered collection of objects, right? So list can be a list data structure can be implemented using our collections framework in four ways. Okay, in four ways. Just see, let's just see how can we initialize a list. So to initialize a list, we say list data type of the list. Okay, name of the list, and that is equals to we say new. If it is an array list, we say array list. Okay, and then list data type name is equals to new linked list. Okay, list new vector. Okay, like this. Okay, like this we can create our list. Okay, so there are methods inside the list interface. There are a lot of methods inside of list interface. Let's see what we can do with these things. Let's see what we can do with this list interface. Let's go to the code, create a class. If I say list of integers, name should be none equals to new array list. Okay, like this we can create our list. And okay, so we don't need these things. Okay, like this we can create a array list. Okay, and also we can create a list which is linked list, which is our linked list. So if I hover over this one, I can see the declarations. Okay, in this you can see those methods which can say, or you can see those methods. See, the method is empty. This is used to check whether our list is empty or not, which returns a boolean. If I say here sys o num dot is empty, save this one and run, it will return me some boolean. See, it did gave me a boolean which makes true, which means our list is empty. Okay, our list is empty, and there is the thing called object contains, which takes a parameter of object. Okay, so it is used to search our list. Okay, if I say this 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, comma of 1 1, say this is not an array, right? Moving this and say, yeah, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Misplaced constructs. So how to do this is we can say add 20 and say num dot add like this. Okay, here I can add any of them. If I save this and run this, it will return me false because my list is not empty. So, or else if I say just num and print this, it will return me my list. Okay, our list may contain any of the data types. To make our list particular, so we make it as we give it a iterable. Okay, so we give it a iterable. So just consider we are wrapping it. Okay, just consider like we are wrapping it with integer. Okay, okay, and then it won't take any of the type rather than integers. If I run, see it gives me an error which says java.lang.error, unresolved compilation error. The method add integer in the type list is not applicable for argument string. Okay, okay, for a string it is not applicable. Okay, so if I say here t, copy this one. So it returned me my list. So what if I want to remove some elements? So what if I want to remove some elements? To remove some elements, we say just remove, and I can give here, see here how many remove methods are there. Remove if, okay, remove all, and remove with an parameter of object, okay, remove with index. If we say remove with object, say that 40, so 40 will be removed. See, I've given here the index for it, and the 40 got removed. Okay, I say we can give the objects, right? So it is returning boolean, removes the first occurrence. Okay, if we provide some objects here, 70. So it is not working here. Okay, just remove. If I say don't throw. So there is one more method which is a pop, I think. This is of type linked list, right? Dot pop. What does it do is just, okay, pop should be turning right. What we can do then? Just dot add. We can add elements. We can add elements at the index. Okay. We can add all at a time. We can create clear. Okay, which returns contains hash code index of is empty iterator last index. I don't have the pop function here, I think. Okay. Size sort to array and arrays to string weight. Okay. So this is one of the method where we can add it to our indexes. Okay. Add some numbers in between our list, which we say as list manipulation. If I say 65 here, if I run this one, 65 is added to the index number 2. Okay, 65 can be added to the index number 2, and there is a function called sort. Okay, say what does it take? This is one method which is used to clear the list. Okay. Um, Also remove the items, right, according to their positions. There should be a comparator here. Just stay with. So we can also manipulate the values inside our list. Just say, if I say num of 2 should be uh, like this. I can change the elements inside the list. Okay, like this I can change the elements inside a list. Okay, and a list allows duplicates. And consider a list allows duplicates. Okay, you can store two same values inside a list. How? And those addresses will be different. Okay, this is similar to Python's list only. Okay, this is mostly similar to the list inside the Python. Okay, so this is up to our list, and we'll be having those array lists. Okay, we'll be having those array lists. Inside an array list, if I say list integer array list, and if I save this one and print, I will get an array list, and I say num.pop. Array list is also not supporting the operation. So this is about a list inside our um, collections. Okay. So here we can also get a single value. We can also get a single value from our list. Just we need to say that get the index of our value. If I run this one, get the index right. Yeah, and we haven't printed it. Yeah, see, we got our indexed element. Okay, we got our indexed element. And more we have our list stack. These things, right? So, what is a stack, guys? If you can really tell, if you are okay with what is a stack, guys? What is the order of a stack follows? LIFO order, right? Yes. This tag may have those things. Say can create a stack like this. Yes, okay. Stack. Okay, and we can add them, and we can get the stack. Okay, then stack supports pop, but it also doesn't support pop. More supports pop. Already supports pop, right? No, and it should match an object. It gives an error. Index out of bound error if I provided some object. So objecting it num of 50. Just say num 50 nums, no? This, hmm. Next file बोलते remove हो जाएगा. Okay, so we can add elements, we can remove elements. Okay, we can set elements, we can get elements like this. Okay, these are the four operations whenever we can perform with a list. These are the four operations we can perform with a list. Okay, where is the 65 added? See here 65 is not added. Why? Why? Why 65 is not added means our stack always follows LIFO order, right? So in that we cannot enter values in between. Okay, there is no chance of entering the values in between the stack. Okay, so it is not possible. So it is not possible. Okay, okay guys, so thank you for today's class. Okay, we'll be finishing it today. We will be continuing about these collections framework from tomorrow. Okay.